Today we're going to learn the riff that started heavy metal, Iron Man by Black Sabbath. 4 chords, pure doom. Let's crush it. Tabs on screen. This riff was the first time I felt the floor shake. Tony Iommi invented metal with this one. What's your first Sabbath memory? Drop it below, I'd love to hear it. I'm using my Boss Multi-Effects pedal to get that gritty Iommi crunch. Grab the newest version with my affiliate link below. Thanks for your support by clicking it. In measures 1 and 2, you've got the drums entering in, and then we go into measure 3 where we start this crazy bend that he does. And the trick to this is we're going to have our pinky on the 2nd fret of the D string while bending the 6th string above the nut, right, which is past the actual fretting area, right? So you go to the side of this here and you push this string down like this as a bend. So we pick them at the same time, and I'm going to do that with my pick on the 6th string and my middle finger on the D string. I've heard that Tony does that with just his fingers. You choose which one's best for you. But take a look at this. If I pick them both at the same time, I'll push this down first and release the bend. And this time you do a bend and release. One more time. Heading into measure 9, we're going to be using a standard power chord shape, which if you're not familiar with, in this case is going to be the 7th fret on the 6th string and the 9th fret on the A string or the 5th string. And so this is the spacing we're going to use for all the chords. I'm going to use my index and ring, and then we'll just move that shape to different locations for the entire riff. So we'll start it off on the 7th fret, and I'm going to use the index finger as the guide for this, so just follow that as your main starting point. 7th fret, and let me put it on a clean channel so you can hear me talking over this. To the 10th fret, then you do the 10th fret one more time, to the 12th fret twice, then we'll jump up to the 15th fret, slide to the 14th, 15th again, slide to the 14th, then to 15 one more time, slide way down to 10, then pick 10 one more time, to 12 2 times. Let me walk you through that one more time slowly. I've prepared a little play along for you here. Let's take it through that riff 2 times through, which means you'll actually play the entire sequence 4 total times. Let's try it at 70% of the goal tempo. Get your guitar ready. Are you loving these lessons? Subscribe to my channel and grab my courses at kjzmusic.com. Book a lesson or snag some merch. Links are below. Super thanks equals more metal. Surprise! Here's a bonus lick for you, the interlude section. You might want to know this riff. It's pretty cool. We're going to start it off on the 7th fret of the 6th string, and I'm going to use my ring finger for this, and then I'm going to go into the 7th fret for a second time, so 2 times. Then we go to the A string at the 5th fret with my index finger, and I'm going to pull down on that slightly for a 1/4 step bend and release. Back to the 7th fret of the E string, to the 6th fret, and we're going to go into measure 24 here to the index finger at the 5th fret 3 times. To the open E, move index finger, 5th fret with your middle finger twice, to the 6th fret with your ring finger. Then I'm going to slide back over and repeat that lick again. So here's what it looks like. Here's a play along of this riff at 70% of the goal tempo. Get your guitar ready. You just learned a riff that created a genre. Smash like, comment your next riff request, and check out Smoke on the Water or Enter Sandman next. Keep the doom alive. And check out one of these videos next.